My cousin Joey is the same age as me, and when I was little, he lived with his mother and sisters in the same apartment complex as me and my parents. Most kids would love to live so close to their cousins, but I didn't. Joey was troubled. From an early age, Joey displayed disturbing and violent behaviors. The family had to get rid of their pets because Joey was harming them. He was destructive with his toys and didn't enjoy playing normally with other children. Joey's mother, my Aunt Donna, never fully disclosed who his father was, and he was never around. Joey despised me and would sometimes try to get physical, but I returned the same energy. He soon realized I was not going to take it, and his assaults toward me became verbal instead. Once, while riding in the back of Aunt Donna's station wagon, he threatened to open the door and kick me out while the car was moving. I told him I could do the same to him. He said he hated me, and I told him that he was just angry he couldn't hurt me. We were 6. One day, Aunt Donna called my mom from the children's hospital. Joey had pushed his little sister down the stairs. He thought it was funny that she was injured and said he was disappointed she didn't die. Aunt Donna spanked him, but he didn't cry. She then took him to church for prayer. His behavior didn't change. One weekend, Joey's older teen sister, Destiny, came over to visit us. She looked stressed, and her toe was bandaged. My mom asked her what was wrong, and she confided in us that Joey had become even more violent. He was attacking them regularly, sometimes with sharp objects. It was so bad that they had to lock their doors at night to feel safe sleeping. My mom asked her what had happened to her toe. She told us that Joey had hit her foot with a clothing iron and knocked her toenail completely off. She showed us the horrific wound. My mom talked to Aunt Donna about it, and she said that nothing she did to discipline him seemed to work. She confessed she was afraid of her own son. Joey's behavior continued to be violent and erratic. My mom and I visited them less and less, even though they were literally in the same apartment complex. Destiny, on the other hand, would visit us frequently for a mental break. One weekend, late at night, we were woken by the sound of sirens and the smell of smoke. Of course, everyone was on high alert, and we all headed outside. To our horror, it was our cousin's apartment that was ablaze. By God's grace, they all made it out safely. We later found out that the fire was set by Joey on purpose. He set it with one of his mom's lighters. Then he went outside and stood there, eating a bag of chips, watching the building burn with his family inside. The apartment complex kicked them out, and they had to move in with Aunt Donna's mother. To our knowledge, Aunt Donna did try to get him some form of counseling, but she wasn't consistent. She was a single mom and worked a lot, leaving Joey and his little sister in Destiny's care. She didn't really keep in contact with us or other extended family much. Many years later, we found out that Joey murdered someone and landed himself in prison. I wasn't surprised. As a child, he displayed clear psychopathic tendencies. I've always felt that he should have been committed to a facility early on when the first signs of his disturbed behavior surfaced. At this point, none of Joey's immediate family speaks to him. They treat him as if he never existed.